Hi everyone, welcome back to Keto Asian Flavors. In today's video, I will be showing you how to make homemade oyster sauce that is low carb and keto friendly. Oyster sauce is a very popular sauce in Chinese cooking as it adds savory flavors to many dishes. It is excellent for flavoring your vegetables, marinating your meats, and also for noodle stir fries. Did you know regular oyster sauce contains 6 grams of carbs and 4 grams of sugar per 1 tablespoon? Let's make our own. Here's what others are saying about this recipe. The ingredients you'll need are 16-ounce jarred whole oysters with the liquor, 1 cup of clam juice, 3 tablespoons of gluten-free soy sauce, 3 teaspoons of coconut aminos, 2 tablespoons of sea salt, 2 cups of water divided, 1 cup allulose. Do not substitute for another sweetener. Allulose is the only sweetener that will caramelize nicely and do not crystallize in the refrigerator. You will also need 1.5 ounce dried shiitake mushrooms. First, weigh and measure your ingredients. Rinse the dried shiitake mushrooms under cold water. Discard the water and repeat this process a couple of times. Next, place the mushrooms in a bowl with 1.5 cups of water and soak it for 3 hours to hydrate. Do not discard the water after soaking. It contains lots of flavors from the mushrooms. Alternatively, you can speed up the time by using an Instant Pot. All you have to do is add the mushrooms and the water to the inner pot and press high pressure for 30 minutes, then quick release. On medium heat, add the allulose to a pan to caramelize. Once it is slightly brown, add the clam juice and combine well. Keep your eyes on the allulose. Do not overcook it or it will taste bitter. Add the remaining ingredients to the pan except for the 1/2 cup of water. Simmer to reduce the liquid. Skim off the impurities on top. Once the sauce has thickened, transfer the mushrooms to the bowl of water. Rinse off and squeeze out the excess water from the mushrooms. Do the same to the whole oysters. Reserve the liquid and pour it back into the sauce. You can now strain the sauce and save the whole oysters, oyster bits, and mushrooms for another dish, or use a blender to blend the oysters into the sauce. I will blend one batch with oysters and leave the other batch without. Results will be shown later in the video. After blending or straining the oyster sauce, bring it back to the pan and simmer it until desired consistency. This is the batch without blending the oysters into the sauce. The thicker the sauce, the saltier the oyster sauce will be. It will also thicken a bit more once it is cooled and refrigerated. Here are the results of the two different methods mentioned earlier. The oyster sauce on the left-hand side is blended with the oysters used. As you can see, it is lighter in color and thinner in consistency. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the recipe. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of my future recipes, and also turn on that notification bell. Thank you. See you again soon.